The sunset painted the sky gold, and I still remember that Friday evening as if it were yesterday. And the faint smell of roasted chicken hung in the air. My best friend, Sophie, had just left my house after helping me with dinner preparations, or so I thought. Sophie and I had been inseparable for years. She wasn't married yet, but I trusted her completely, with my home, my husband Daniel, even the spare key to my house. She came and went freely, like family. I never doubted her intentions. That night, I had to work late, and Sophie offered to cook for Daniel. "Don't worry, Emily," she said warmly. "I'll take care of it. You know how he loves my cooking." I smiled, relieved. I didn't know that was the day my perfect trust would shatter. When Daniel came home, he found the food neatly arranged on the table, warm, inviting. But just as he sat down to eat, his phone rang. It was a long business call. By the time he finished, it was late. Too tired to eat, he decided to give the food to our dog, Max, a big golden retriever, loyal and always hungry. Max wagged his tail and devoured everything, even the bones. Nothing seemed unusual that night. The next morning, Sophie stopped by again, pretending to check if Daniel enjoyed the food. But from the moment she entered, the dog Max began acting strangely. He wagged his tail excitedly and followed her everywhere, from the kitchen to the living room, even out to the garden. "Emily," Sophie laughed nervously, "what's wrong with your dog today?" But when she tried to leave, the dog refused. He barked, jumped around her, and finally followed her out the gate, ignoring Daniel, ignoring me. I thought it was odd, but I brushed it off. Something deep inside, though, whispered that this wasn't just normal. That night, Sophie couldn't get rid of the dog. He refused to stay outside her house, whining until she let him in. Once inside, he curled up by her bed, and didn't move. Disturbed and afraid, Sophie went to see Papa Alara, a local fortune teller and spiritual consultant, the same man who had given her a mysterious charm weeks earlier. The charm, she confessed, was supposed to make Daniel fall deeply in love with her, to follow her, desire her, and forget his wife. But she didn't know that magic doesn't choose hearts, it binds souls. And the soul that ate the food was not Daniel's. Papa Alara frowned when Sophie told him the story. "You fool," he hissed. "The one who eats the food receives the bond. That dog now carries the spell. It will love you, protect you, and follow you forever. You can never undo this." Sophie wept bitterly, realizing her own trap. Weeks later, I found out everything. I was angry, but also strangely grateful. Fate had its own justice. Sometimes, when I pass by Sophie's house, I see the dog lying at her door, eyes glowing with devotion, never leaving her side. She tries to push him away, but he stays, loyal, bound, and cursed. The charm worked, just not the way she wanted. Please like, subscribe and comment.